Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel Budget with Bliss. My name is Katie and this channel is all about keeping myself accountable with my budget and finances, using the cash stuffing method and creating general financial well-being. Hope you're all doing well. Happy New Year. Hope your head's all right after New Year's Eve. We had a quiet one, just with me and my partner and his daughter. Yeah, nice and chilled. And then New Year's Day, I will go to my family's. My mum normally cooks a roast dinner, normally roast beef. So that's what I'll be up to today. And then there's fireworks on the coast in North Norfolk. So I'll be watching those as well, probably as this goes up. So today's video is 2024 goal setting and just kind of having a look at my binder setup. You can probably see there's a few additions here of my binders. They've suddenly doubled overnight, basically. But yeah, I'll talk you through what I've kind of got planned in some of those. So yeah, let's get into it. So I've just been kind of thinking about what I want to achieve in 2024 and how I can improve on what I've already achieved in 2023. So my main goal at the beginning of 2023 was to start my emergency fund and put in £1,000. So I achieved that, which is brilliant. And now I want to build on that £1,000. I want to gradually just kind of keep putting in money regularly into that until I'm at a comfortable level with it. Now, I don't have a time frame for this goal, but I ideally would like a £6,000 emergency fund. Now that is just going to be like the next kind of step up. So £1,000, that should hopefully cover me and if anything wrong with my car, anything emergency like in the house or anything like that. But ideally I want to bulk it up now to £6,000. So if anything absolutely drastic went wrong, such as I lost my job, my partner lost his job, or anything like that, any kind of like long-term sickness or anything that's going to affect our income, then we will have expenses of like up to about 3 months that would cover us 6,000, and that would literally cover just like the basic essentials. So that would be all of our bills, that would be our groceries, fuel if we still needed to pay for fuel, and that would just literally be essentials, which is all we would need, if something really horrendous did happen. So touch wood, nothing does happen, but yeah, that's what I would like to achieve. Possibly not this year. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do 6k in a year. That's just not going to be feasible for my budget, but I am going to start a 6k goal savings challenge. So back when Budget with Ira hit his 6,000 subscribers, you probably have already seen this on his channel, and also I think Budget with Tasha does it, but he launched this savings challenge, which is a massive, it doesn't even fit on the screen, a massive dice challenge, save £6,000. There's a massive poster. I don't think it's A3, that's A2 size. It's hench. So I will be starting this challenge as of this week. When you see my next cash stuffing video at the end of the week, I will start this. So I'll be starting off with just doing one roll a week. That's going to be every week, no matter what. And what you would do is you'd roll 6 dice. I haven't got them here. Where are they? 1 second. Okay, so these are the dice. So you get 6 little orange dice that come in a cute little bag. So you would, for example, roll these, if you've not seen it, as if they're stacked up. That's a really high one. So you'd roll the 6 dice, pop the money into the save 6,000 envelope, and then cross off what you rolled on the poster. until you gradually get to £6,000. Now I think if you did one roll a week, it would take 5 years or something like that to do. So hope you're in for the long haul, guys. But no, I will maybe do other challenges and feed that into that challenge. Do lump sum payments, like Iris nearly finished his, like he's absolutely smashing it out of the park. And save, is it Save with Tasha? I think that's what her channel handle is. Budget with Tasha, not Save with Tasha. Sorry, get that wrong. Yeah, she's doing really, really well with hers as well. But I've kept hold of mine until the new year. So there we go. That's what we'll be starting. I don't think you can get this anymore from his store. I think it was a one-off for when he hit 6k subscribers. He's released new challenges now for, what do you call it? Like 7,000 subscribers. I think he's nearly at 8 now. So yeah. And I'm going to put this into this binder, which is a new one. I literally haven't even properly sorted it out yet, but that will go in here for like long-term savings binder. So yeah, then we're going to be starting that. My next priority, which it's kind of like a mid to short term goal, is to save for our holiday to Crete. And that is £1,400. And that will just pay off the balance that we have for the holiday. The holiday is in October, but that is due at the end of July 2024. So this one is gonna be like £200 a month. Will get me there by July, which is fine. But I will probably try and get that finished much sooner and snowball that one. So another goal is to, I mean, this isn't financial, but I really would love to hit 1k subscribers over here on YouTube. YouTube, YT. My writing is atrocious, sorry. But yeah, so yeah, to be able to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube would be a massive milestone for me. I'd be like buzzing if it ever did happen, but I'm like 180-ish away as I'm recording this now, so it is slowly getting there. So thank you all ever so much for every one of you who has subscribed and supports my little bit of the internet here on YouTube. I really do appreciate it. So I have another savings goal of £500 for a bank buffer. That is quite a high bank buffer, but I'm also going to be like calling it a an effort fund, you know what I mean? So the idea being, if I have this amount in the bank, if there is something I desperately want to do or buy, i.e. gig tickets or a trip away, I have got a little bit of money there so that I can do it and not feel guilty about it, and try and avoid putting it on credit cards and then paying it off by the end of the month with a credit card. I really want to get out of that habit of relying on credit card companies to fuel my trip and gig hobbies. So yeah, that is a goal, to kind of hit that buffer, little savings kind of pot really, for any splurges. And then kind of to go along with that, close my credit cards. Now, the reason I haven't done it yet is I have this like horrible thought that if I've bought something on a credit card, such as like I've bought my download ticket now, I bought that on credit card. If something went wrong and I was due a refund or anything like that, if I closed that account, I think it would just be a bit of a hassle to get the money back. So that's why I've kept them open, because, and then I just buy something else because I still have them open, and then I think to myself, well, I'll just wait a little bit longer until that gig, until that holiday or whatever has been and gone, and then I will close the credit card. But it doesn't work like that with me. I do still dip into the credit card, pay it off every month though, so it's not the end of the world, but I really do just want to stop relying on them. So that is a massive goal for me. That is, I guess, in terms of actually doing it, it's easy. You can just ring them up and do it now. But there is just, I need to shift my mindset, and that's the hardest bit. So yeah, we'll see how we go. But I really do just need to one day bite the bullet, just get them closed, and just rely on my own money and my own cash. If I haven't got the money, I can't have it. That's how I should be. That's how I generally, I like to think, but yeah, I just keep letting myself down with that, but yeah, never mind. So another goal is to pay off the car loan. So that was my goal for the end of 2023. I was working really, really hard towards that, but it didn't quite happen. I had some splurges, as you know, Black Friday sales, just Christmas was spendy, so I kind of got spendy on myself, which is fine. It is what it is. But I put over £4,500, paid off £4,500 on my car loan this year, 2023. So I was extremely happy with that progress, and I'm in the hundreds now, under £1,000 left to pay off on the car loan. My payments have reduced to £55 and a few pence a month, and they were nearer 200. So that is a massive amount coming back into my budget each month. And I might just let it roll on now. But I keep thinking in my head, no, I don't want to do that. I really do just want to pay it off and then have that £50 back to myself. So I'll be doing little savings challenges here and there, I think, this year to get that paid off. It's not a massive high priority now because it is so low, and the payments I'm paying out each month are so much lower. It's much more manageable. I feel that I've got a bit of that breathing space back with the extra like £150-ish in my budget. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself how well I've done with getting this paid off, and yeah, I will continue to work at it, just not as intensely as I was towards the end of 2023. I do need a bit of a break from it. But yeah, that's that. And then I am hoping to start to pay back into my LISA. So if you don't know, a LISA is a lifetime ISA. I opened one back in, I don't know, like 2017, maybe even earlier than that, I can't remember exactly, to start saving for a house. So it's the one where if you put in £4,000 within the tax year, the government top it up an extra £1,000. So they'll put in 25% of what you put in, up to the maximum of the 4,000 that you can put in, so £1,000 they will put in. And you can use that amount for your first home purchase, or you can use it for retirement. So I've already used it for my first home purchase, but I've kept the account open because you still get the government bonus for your retirement. So I think it's worth me putting in, even if it's just like a tenner every week or £50 a month or something, and just get that extra £12.50 a month for free from the government, plus the interest that's on the account as well. I think it's only about 3%, but that is still 3%. And then I think it's around about 49, 50 years old where you cannot pay in anymore. And then you have to wait until you retire before you can cash it out. So yeah, I would like to start paying into that, just a small amount, just for the free money from the government, basically, as an extra little Brucey bonus for when it comes to my retiring. The only thing with the LISAs is that if you do want to withdraw your money, and it's not for retirement or for your first home purchase, you will get charged, I think it's like 6% or something like that, I can't remember exactly. So you will get less back than what you put in. But yeah, and then another goal that I thought of, you're gonna think I'm outrageous for it, I think, but I really do think I could do it, is no Etsy spends. Now, I feel evil for saying that because I love supporting the small businesses and the shops, the challenges, and I know there's some great stuff that's coming out this year, but I have got an abundance of challenges, like, and look how many binders I've got. I don't need anything else. These are all, this is just some of the challenges that I have that I haven't done yet. And then I've got a pile of ones that I have completed and some that I will not like throw out because I want to do them again. Like, I've got absolutely loads. That's not even all of them. I've still got some of them in a bag somewhere. So yeah, I'll see how I go. I might limit it, maybe just like no challenges. But we'll see how we go with that one. I'm a bit wishy-washy on this, aren't I, guys, to be fair? But I do think I don't actually need anything. So yeah, no Etsy spends for 2024. Let's see how we go. But yeah, so that is my goals. Just kind of, I say briefly, we're at 18 minutes, whoops. So yeah, that is those. And then I'll just kind of quickly go through a few changes to my binders. Now, I have put a video up earlier today of a really nice gift from Ira, Budget with Ira, of a beginner's budgeting set. And this is this one here, well, part of the set anyway. So I've got a binder with a dashboard, 6 gorgeous envelopes, all in purple, and some savings challenges here at the back. Also came with some other stuff like the budget tracker, an emergency savings challenge, a little cash totals booklet, like everything you could need if you were a beginner budgeter. And it was only 45 quid. Like, I think that's really quite good. So I haven't got an idea for what I'm going to do with that yet. I am going to keep it, like, but I did say I could gift it or whatever if I wanted to, but I really like it, so I'm going to keep it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. So if you've got any ideas, let me know. Now I have got this binder, which I showed in a video months ago. I think I got from Home Bargains or The Range, B&M, something like that. It says do what you love, and it had like just a notepad and pen inside, but it was really quite cute. So this is going to be for a Halloween ball that I've got in October. So I've put in all various Halloween themed challenges in here. Obviously not Wipe Down, Creep or Treat yet. There is another one off the top of my head. No, another 2 actually off the top of my head I want to put in here. So this is the pile of challenges that I haven't done. I'm looking for the one from Abby, the Heads or Tails, that Kay from Pounds of Potential has done. I've got that here somewhere. I wanted to add that in here. I should have had this all done before I started filming, but it's me. Ah, here we go. So yeah, that one is going to go in. And also, I'm going to bring back one from Jules at the Scottish Highlander on a budget. Here we go. The Gonk Halloween challenge as well. So yeah, in October there's a full-on Christmas ball that I'm going to. Believe it or not, it's Rockfit related. So I will get my Rockfit envelope in here as well at some point. this in here. So I need a ball gown. That's exciting. Some shoes. I'll need a bag. I might get my hair done properly. I will need accommodation and travel, actual ticket for the ball as well, spending money, food, drink, all that kind of stuff. I'll make a weekend out of it. So yeah, I'm gonna need quite a few pennies. So I've got all these various challenges. So it's from Budget Luxe, Cash But Cute, Scottish Highland on a Budget, Budget with Ped, and yeah, Budget with Abby, and then Scottish Highland on a Budget again. So I'll decide the denominations later on, but I'm gonna need a big whack, I think, for that. But very excited. And then I have this new binder, which I won in a giveaway from the Queen Bee Makes. Gorgeous pink. And this is my Christmas binder. So look at these gorgeous little stickers I've got in here. This little freebie from Jules at Scottish Highland on a Budget. I've got a candy cane save. And then some of these this is from Scottish Highland on a Budget. These challenges are from the Queen Bee Makes, which were in the giveaway. So we've got an advent calendar, which saves £300. This is going to be for my partner's Christmas present. This is going to be for an advent calendar for me. Although I have said no Etsy spend, so does that count? I don't know. Maybe I won't get it on Etsy. Loophole. Winter bingo challenge saves £150, and then there's a bits and bobs fund, which I put everything as £5, so it saves £60. Activities I put as £10, so it's £120. Food and drink, everything is £20, so £240. And then I have this 12 weeks until Christmas challenge from 34Co. Gorgeous envelope, and £500 this. Oh my word, come out. £500 this challenges in total. So quite a big total for Christmas next year. But the amount I saved this year was not enough. I want to over budget if I can. Maybe use one of the challenges as Black Friday spending for myself. But we'll see. But yeah, I don't want to be worrying about money like I kind of was a little bit this year, and dipping on the credit card and then paying it off at the end of the month, things like that. I don't want to do that this year. I want to over budget and yeah, feel good about that. So yeah, that is that. And then I haven't really changed anything else in these binders. They kind of just as they normally are. The only one is this one is a new one that I got for Christmas as well, which obviously I put the Save 6K in, and I think it's going to be like for long-term savings, but I need to decide. I'm terrible with decisions, you guys know this. And then also I need to decide what I'm going to do with this and how I'm going to incorporate this into my budget. It's gorgeous. Okay, so yeah, that is everything, I think. My kitchen is an absolute mess because I've got savings challenges everywhere. So I'm just going to go and tidy up. Wishing you all the best and happiness for 2024. Good things are going to come, guys. I can feel it. Thank you ever so much for watching, and leave me a comment below. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. On the road to 1K, guys. Like, gonna make it happen. So thank you ever so much. Take care. Bye bye.